Back at it like a crack habit, you know the vibes. Still here like I never left. In the fucking basement. Cooking in the garage like Steve Jobs. Figuring out where the next W coming from. While y'all still trying to get the one, we done already went through L after L after L after L, which is lesson after lesson. Blessing after blessing. And we still here pushing it. For the culture. In the Culture Music House. Rise of the Lost. And I'm here with the great
Londa B.
Londa B. Harlem Zone in the building. Tapped in.
Let's go. Yeah, we here. Harlem in the building.
Pleasure to have you
Let's
here.
go.
Pleasure to have you here. I found you. I had some of my hunters out there looking for talent across these internet streets, and I was blessed to find your page after it was sent to me, and I saw nothing but activity.
Okay.
And one of the criterias I had for artists we would select to bring up here was that they had to be active. And then I was always getting, the initial question was, when you say active, like they got to be super big. I said, I don't care how quote unquote big the artist is.
Right.
Show me that the artist is an artist.
Yeah.
Because right now in 2025, we got everyone's a quote unquote artist, but then I go to their page and I'm like, cool. Oh, one song, maybe a song. Is that their song? Your page, there was no confusion. I saw song after song, clip after clip, cipher after cipher. So my question is, who is Londa B? Where have you been hiding in Harlem? And what is the backstory?
Yeah, so who is Londa B? You know, I feel like I'm just I won't say kid because I'm grown now, but I'm a product of my environment. So I'm just Harlem, like, but in a different perspective, I'm gonna say. Like, I seen a lot of shit. You know, I'm not really in the streets and all that, but I seen a lot of shit, like, growing up from a kid point perspective. Like, so I'm just Harlem, you know. I mean, and I love music, so when you put that together, you know, Harlem it just got that swag, that aura. So I'm just, like I said, I just got away with words and threw some attitude in.
I respect it. I
just got away with words. So
what's one place in Harlem that your music couldn't exist without?
You said one place it couldn't exist?
Without. You coming from Harlem, representing Harlem. What's that place that to you is you embody?
Like, you mean like a specific block?
If you got one, maybe you don't. Maybe it's just Harlem in general.
I'm from 40th
East,
and
West.
7th, so
talk about it.
That's a different block. Sometimes I say that block, people like 40th. I got beef over there, and I was like, wow. So, you know, it's a different block over there. But yeah, I'm from 40th and 7th.
Copy.
Over there.
So I know your project that's out right now is Not You, It's Me Too. Mm-hmm. With that project, did you have any moments that were wild that inspired you to write any specific songs?
Any moments that were wild? Damn. I probably would say the last song. It wasn't like a recent moment, but the last song is like me like reflecting on like the past. Like, if you listen to the album, most of the album is like uppity, like love music, positive love music. But then like once you get towards the end, it's like, all right, this is how the shit really be. This is how the shit switch that quick. But the outro is like, damn, pretty much the basis of the song is like, how could somebody like you was cool with, like your homie, lover, friend, make you want to like never be in love again? Like, it's like that type of vibe. Like, but yeah, to me, yeah. I had a crazy past, I'm going to say, relationship-wise. So, yeah, that song really, like, hit different for me.
Speaking of that song, are there any lines that stand out for you that if someone was listening to the song for the first time, you'd want them to hear it coming from you, directly from you, versus somebody saying, yo, did you hear such and such say?
Well, yeah, because the song is dedicated to my ex. So it's like, first song I said, I am not going to lie, you really did back. Make you swallow pride, I get my lick back.
Talk about it. Copy.
Not going to lie, you did bad. Make you swallow pride, I get my lick back.
If your album had a scent, it's a throw-off question. If your album had a scent, what would your album smell like?
my favorite scent. Tom Ford, Lost Cherry.
I ain't expect that. That's me.
Nice.
Yeah, that's
Subtle, sweet, but it's like, what the fuck you got on?
Yeah. So I know you've obviously been in a room when people have been listening to your music. A lot of us get moments where we'll catch somebody listening to our music and they don't know that we are catching them listening. Have you ever heard anybody talking about your music and they ain't know? And if you overheard them say something about your music, what was it?
I wouldn't say I overheard them say something about my music, but it's been times like I'm just walking past and I'm like, that's me playing? Like, that's like my song. And I walk over there and they playing my shit and it's like, well, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a different type of feeling.
That community support, does it, a lot of us as we starting off as artists and we're building up, we have moments where we'll feel the support and then sometimes we won't feel the support. Sometimes we get support from strangers out of nowhere. You start to do things like ciphers, you meet whole new communities of people. How has your community grown since you started your journey with music?
Okay, so I'm going to say, like, you know, back in the days, people would complain, oh, don't nobody support me, don't nobody support me. But I feel like you said, you just got to be active because once people see you working, it's kind of no choice but to support. So when they see you, it's like, yo, I like that last joint you did. Yo, I seen that. Yo, I seen, like you said, I seen it once. Like, you don't know how many times recently I've been outside and I run into somebody and they be like, yo, you a legend, yo. Like, yo, you be talking. Like,
You doing work.
so,
Yeah.
you know, you just got to keep working. People are going to acknowledge it.
Finish this sentence. My music is me, but also.
That's hard. My music is me. I can't really.
I might come back to that one. Put a pin in that.
I
want you to think about that
one. Oh, I gotta watch you. I gotta watch you. You sneaky.
I'm trying. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to give y'all the same questions that everybody giving, man. It ain't no point in doing this shit.
My music is just me. It's just me. It's like, all right, but what else?
All right, which track would you slow jam to if you only had 30 seconds left in the world, and why?
Okay, Freddie Jackson.
What song?
Rock You Tonight.
Why?
I don't know. Like, you gotta blame my mom's, man. She had so many old ass CDs, and as a kid, that's all I used to ask for was CD players, karaoke machines. So I was just in the crib listening to all her old dusty CDs and shit. And she had, you know, back then it was like one single and then the live version. It was just that Freddie Jackson. So I was a kid.
It hit you.
And I was singing that shit. Like I knew what was going on. Like,
you have a very, I want to say, wide range thus far, because I'm a type of person, I got ADHD, so when I dig into a person's music, I'll be like, all right, I'm gonna see them in like 24 hours. Let me give 9 hours or 8 hours straight of just pinging back and forth between different things they did at different points in time, so I can try to get a feel for who you are presenting to the world, and possibly why. But I don't then want to assume and presume, because I get the opportunity to sit down and talk with you.
right.
So I see a lot of influences, what I think is a lot of different influences in your sound. Who are some of the major influences to your sound, if you in your mind consciously have any at all? Because you might not.
I actually have a lot. So like my top three is definitely Mary J. Blige, Jadakiss, Erykah Badu, and this is gonna throw a lot of people off, but Ashanti.
That's not a throw off. You got a lot of heavy R&B influence, heavy in your sound.
But it's like those artists, like I said, when I was a kid, I was like, Mom, you gotta buy me this album. Like, we gotta go to Best Buy right now and get this new Ashanti album. listen to the whole. I used to get in trouble for listening to it. Like my mother be like, "What the fuck you keep listening to this?" I could curse on here.
Yeah.
What the fuck you keep listening to this for? What you know about this? I'm 9 years old. Like, baby. She like,
say you too young for this.
Yeah, but her albums, like the first two, I don't know what Irv Gotti was putting in that stew.
It was in the water.
But they was cooking.
It was the whole camp. You remember Charlie
I used
Baltimore?
to want to be signed to Murder Inc.
You remember Charlie Baltimore, right?
Yeah, of course.
The whole camp.
I used to want to be like, yeah, I'm gonna be signed to Murder Inc. when I
for a little bit. Until 50 came.
They was on fire.
No, you right. But until 50 came and dropped that pipe bomb up in they fucking kitchen, everybody wanted to be part of Murder Inc. They had the game in a chokehold.
Yeah, but I was like, nah, I gotta meet all of them. Lloyd, Ashanti, Jaru.
Lloyd's still out here doing it.
Yeah.
So as a writer, do you ever take any, I don't want to say criticism, because we all take criticism whether we want to or not, especially when you start putting out bodies of work, but do you go to anyone for any critiques personally, like anyone that's your trusted ear, like, yo?
As a writer, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Nah.
Follow-up question. Has anyone ever tried to give you unsolicited writing advice? And if so, what was it?
I won't say writing advice, but, I had to really polish my sound. It wasn't always like where it is, and then I probably could still improve on it, but I didn't always rap with the most confidence. It was more like a monotone, like everybody knew I could write. The lyrics was fire, but they're like, nah, you gotta really like say that shit. Like you gotta. It's a different type of way you gotta deliver it. And even with the R&B shit, it's like I don't consider myself a singer, but I love R&B music and I know how to write R&B songs and I have melodies and people say they love my voice. When you put all that in a pot,
cook, feed the people, feed the people.
Right.
What's something that fans might assume or presume about you, but is the farthest thing from the truth?
A lot of people think that I'm quiet. I'm really not. I'm not. Like, they be like, "But you so quiet?" And I'd be like, "You don't even know me."
Do you think they're confusing your observation for you being quiet?
Exactly. I'm very observative. I have to feel the energy.
Make sure everything is kosher. Yeah. So I know a lot of people, I think it's funny. I know a lot of people think that their birth sign defines who they are and how they are.
Zodiac.
Their zodiac sign, correct. Are you one of those people? And if so, what is your birth sign?
I'm a little afraid to answer this question, but kinda in a way. There are a lot of similarities. I don't like be reading all into it, like Googling stuff, but yeah, it's a lot of similarities. But then sometimes you could be thrown completely off. Like, I thought you was a Cancer.
Right.
So it's really, you can never tell because it's based on the person. Like, everybody's different. They got different personalities.
Correct.
Everybody's an individual person. Two people could never be exactly the same.
Correct.
So
what's your zodiac month, if you want to share it with the community?
My zodiac month?
Yeah, or your sign. What's your sign? I don't know if you're a cusp. I don't know what's your.
So am I allowed to ask you a question?
Yeah. This ain't no weird. This ain't no weird. Like, we ain't on ABC.
Are you into zodiac signs?
Nah, but everybody tell me that I am my zodiac sign, so I don't know how true it is. Because sometimes a lot of people and tell them some other shit. They'll be like, I knew it, and I'll be like, I lied.
I was gonna see if you could guess.
If I could guess, I don't know enough to be guessing. I would think if I had to guess, because all the women that are rappers that I know in real life that are forthright and confident, and they're either Taurus, Aries, or Gemini.
Okay, I'm an Aries.
There it is. Okay. So that's a good thing then.
Yeah, you good.
That was a second guess though. That was the second one though. That was the second one. That was the second. Well, I got sisters and aunties.
Yeah, I'm an Aries.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm not deep down on my moon sign and my grand rising and
the retrograde of Jupiter. Yeah. Said the reason I smacked you yesterday was because it was in retrograde.
Right.
So you're not one of them though. You're not gonna like tell people the reason I'm tweaking today
Nah.
is because the moon.
Yeah,
Okay,
no,
cool.
no.
Okay, cool. Listen, we got a check. We got a checklist over here. We got not everybody gets a follow-up interview. Listen, everybody can't get a follow-up. It'd be like, yo, if it's the full moon, don't invite me. Don't worry, you'll never be invited
people be
again.
doing that. You know I'm sensitive. I'm Cancer.
Some people like that. Yo, some people like that. What's the first lyric from the album that you want people to screenshot?
From the new album?
Mm-hmm.
I want people to screenshot. For you on butter soft like Pele Pele.
You gonna make the meme? Somebody gotta be the one to make the meme. We make memes over here too. We do generate memes over here. This is a content house.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, hell, come on, of course. I made the little Michael Jackson meme. I got the 2 Michael Jackson memes that's going viral right now. One of them only hit a couple, I think 1 million or something. But it's the little, the little fake Michael Jackson dude. I remember when I did, I was with him, and then I did my sleep demon is the fake Michael Jackson dude. I don't even know his name, but he going viral.
Let's get us a viral meme.
Hey, we supposed to. So when you hit 100K on your clips from your interviews and your posts, because we speak things into existence around here,
Like that.
how are you going to celebrate it? And when you clip your next million and then your next 1.5 and how you going to celebrate it? Because we all supposed to see a trajectory. None of us are playing the game to be like, I'm just going here. We all going quote unquote up. So how you going to celebrate your victories?
Celebrate, with the people that support me. Like, a few times I threw a couple of listening parties, but it was more so but it was invite only, because it's like I'm gonna come celebrate with my people that support me. So if you here, I consider you family, close friends, and everything is free. We just we celebrating. We here to support each other. Be around each other, spread good energy.
Have you faced any adversity personally covered up in this hip hop thing, or have you had a smooth journey personally so far? Everybody's journey different.
I had a smooth journey.
Smooth journey?
Yeah,
that's a blessing.
Yeah, I don't got no bad story.
That's a blessing. Now I know every artist has their version of success, so I always like to ask at some point, what does success look like for you as an artist?
Okay, to me, success could be 2 different things, because everybody has different type of goals when it comes to like what they want to do with music. Like, of course, for me, I want to make it a source of income. So for me, that means being able to make money off of making music or anything that has to do with my music, and being able to support my family. Not having to go to work no more. Like, this is what I'm doing.
Make this the full-time
to be
grind.
able to make it a source of income. Yes, of course, that's a form of success. And then, of course, you want the respect. Depends on what type of artist you are. Some people don't give a fuck. I want the respect. I want the love. Yeah, so regardless of how much money I make off of music, I'm still going to do it.
Love it.
I'm never not going to do it.
So, speaking of the respect, when people say that, the follow-up question for me has to be, do you consider yourself a lyricist?
Of course. Without a question.
What type of music, if any, right now, do you think needs to be taken out of the industry?
I'm not really one of those people. Like, I feel like if it's here for a reason, because somebody likes it. Just because you don't like it, don't mean somebody else don't like it. It's a lot of shit I don't like. No, I don't listen to heavy metal.
Yeah.
But the concerts be packed.
Packed arenas.
So do what you guys do, what you want to do.
Yeah.
Somebody gonna like it.
They definitely doing something right. Are there any artists that you feel are overhyped right now? And not even that their music is good or bad, but just quote unquote overhyped. Yeah. Or you don't pay no attention to them?
I'm gonna be honest. I don't even be knowing like it's so many new artists. I don't even be knowing them. Like,
same.
I be feeling like auntie for real. Like, who that?
So do you prefer listening to underground and local artists and supporting them, or do you still have some
To be
mainstream?
honest, that's really all I listen to is like the
Yeah.
people I know. Like,
That's
you
real.
got a song I like, yeah,
Yeah,
I'm listening to your
that's
shit.
me. Yeah, that's me. Most of my rotation is people I know.
Yeah, it's people I know.
Yeah, that's real. So, with your new project coming up, do you have any visuals planned for it?
I do. Yes.
Can you talk about any
I
of them?
just put one out.
I saw what you dropped on the page. Do you have anything else on the way?
Yeah,
Or
of
is that
course.
the main push for now?
Right now, that's the main push
Main
for
push?
now. But yeah, we working on the next one for sure. Yeah.
Love it. Now, are you running that? I know it's a whole project. So, is this your project that you're focused on really getting eyes and ears on until the next year, or are you going to kind of just try to speedball and push out project after project?
I'm not gonna speedball and push out like too many projects, but I definitely want to drop another project soon.
Yeah, before the year drops, or we wait until?
Yeah, I want to drop before the year drop. Yeah. Yeah.
Man.
I think I should.
Yeah, if you have the music and you have the ability to keep making the music and you got that itch, it makes no sense
Yeah.
to not do it.
I feel like I should. Yeah.
Yeah, run the
I don't
ball.
wanna wait too long. I waited like 2 years to drop part 2 to the first one.
Why'd you wait the 2 years?
I don't really have a real reason. I guess because the first one was just like so phenomenal. It was just like the expectation was already here, so it's like I gotta put something that's close to that or that could
better.
follow up to
Yeah.
that. And then not only that, I was taking my time releasing a lot of promo for the first one, like videos. I released a lot of those videos like later, like months later after the project dropped. So I kind of wasn't even really focused on dropping the part 2 because everything from part 1 was still like going
moving.
crazy.
Yeah. Were you dealing with any analysis paralysis? Like I know I don't know if you were going through it, but I know I've seen other artists going through it. I've personally gone through it. That moment where it's like everything is in motion, so you start overthinking everything.
Exactly,
So you
yeah.
move slower because you're just thinking.
No, that's a fact.
Yeah.
For sure. And it's just when it's just you,
Yeah.
it's just you and your thoughts. It ain't nobody else that could step in and say, yo, you should do this, you should do that. It's just you.
Yeah. 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 Have you been able to build more of a team since then so that it's easier? Or do you have people you can at least ping pong your ideas off of now so that it's easier for you to stay in flow?
I do, but it's not a lot.
Yeah, small circle.
It is one in a possible. Like, it's not even 2 for sure. It's like one in a possible. But that, that could
That's
be
all
me,
you
though.
need?
Because some people would be like, oh, you could reach out to me. Yo, hit me up, send me some songs. Let me know. But I don't know. I don't really like to listen too much to people's opinions.
It takes you out of
Because
your zone.
I don't be needing help with, like, the music. And people, like, will offer, like, extra...
Unsolicited advice.
Yeah. I asked you to come to help me with a video idea. Like, not tell me, yo, you should add a little bridge to this part.
Right. That fuck up the whole flow.
And especially, like, when you're working with other artists, or a lot of times they be like, yo, send this to me, yo, I want to get on the remix. And it's like, well, I ain't asked you to get on the remix. I asked you.
There is no remix.
Right. Like,
there was never a remix. Oh, man. Have you had any issues with that? Any falling out with people that were potentially like friends and artists, and now because I've seen it happen. I've dealt with it personally. It's strange sometimes to me to deal with it because I don't understand it personally. Have you dealt with that, like falling out with friends / artists over music?
Over music?
Yeah.
No.
That's good.
Never.
That's good. That
I'm
might
pretty
just
much
be
like
something with
always the
dudes.
same person like when you see me, so
Yeah.
it's kind of hard to do something to make me stop fucking with you.
You're gonna keep it level and base.
Yeah, like you gotta be a real bozo. Like,
He said you fumbled now. It's on you.
yeah.
I respect that. If you had a dream feature, industry or non-industry, it could be somebody that you just know that's out here. Who would that be?
A dream feature?
Mm-hmm.
It have to be Mary J. Blige. Like, who else?
That's real. That's real.
Mary
That's
J.
it?
Blige.
That's the
That's
one.
kind of hard though, cause I heard she mean.
I'll put it to you like this: the same way you said no two people are the
She
same.
just had Tyrese
No,
crying on
I
the
mean,
internet.
but I feel like everybody can make Tyrese cry.
Now you might be right about that. Tyrese make himself cry.
Everybody, he make himself cry. He start talking to you about shit. He start crying. Be like, dog, I said, what you want for breakfast?
He said
Yeah.
Mary wasn't fucking with him. But I think Mary will fuck with me though. She heard me.
That's what I'm saying. If you meet Mary and the right people introduce you to Mary, your experience is going to be completely different than somebody else's.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, it's all about setting and who walks you through the room. But if it's your dream feature, that means that it was the perfect scenario. Everybody set it up right.
Yeah,
she couldn't wait to sit down with you. Like
facts.
it couldn't be nothing wrong in your dream feature.
Right,
You
your
can't.
dream feature.
There's no negative here.
Nah, that's a fact. You're right.
So that's your one. That's all you need.
Yeah.
I respect it.
I get two.
I mean, sometimes they be like, I need a group or something. I don't know. Maybe you got a top 3.
All right. We're going to put the antics aside of the music, but I'm going to go with probably Rick Ross.
Why Ross?
I'm a huge fan of Ross, of his music.
Mm-hmm.
That nigga could rap.
He had an impact. Huge impact.
I like the flamboyant rap when niggas can rap the name brands and I can't wait to do this. What?
His whole verse be 250,000.
Cardi said I buy grown man watches and take the link. What?
Yeah.
I can't wait to talk crazy like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ross. Yeah, that nigga can rap.
And that's your number 2.
And he got great beat selection. He knows how to pick the perfect feature for the song. Yeah, his voice, everything.
He put it together, yeah.
The ad-libs.
He put it together.
All that shit go together.
He do.
Yeah, Ross.
So that's your top 2 producers.
That's hard. Producers? I don't know if I have a favorite producer.
None. Past, era, or now.
Probably, if I had to go with somebody, probably like Alchemist.
Why Alchemist?
It's just the grittiness and like, yeah, his beats, like, yeah, some shit's fire. And what's his name? He was like in a A-Rap music.
Dipset era. Yeah.
His beats used to be fire.
Yeah. Well, they took over. They had a whole 10-year run minimum.
Yeah, that's all you heard.
That was a 10-year run.
Like on every beat, you like, this nigga did this beat too?
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, A-Rap music was
Fire.
I ain't gonna say was because I don't know if he's still making beats or whatnot, but yeah.
He not gonna lose it. It's just that sound might not be. Not that it might not be. The sound's not in right now, and if it is, it's only in for the specific people that still listen to it. Yeah. What's popular now is more pop music overall. Yeah. Like even hip hop has transitioned into a combination of everything. Like there's still boom bap. We can see boom bap for what it is.
Anything you want, you
right.
can find
But when they say rap now, that category is so large. There's so many sub genres in it. Yeah.
Yep.
So what genre would you consider yourself to be if you had to pick? I know hip hop, that's a given. What would your other subgenre be if you had to pick a subgenre?
What they got it on, R&B and soul.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hip hop, R&B, and soul.
Yeah.
I could dig it. Londa B, Harlem. I want you to give the people your social media. If you have anything coming up specifically, I want you to tell them where they can find it, where they should look, what they should be looking out for.
Yes, I am Londa B. I'm from Harlem. And you can find me on Instagram at _ Londini _ That's LONDIN _ on the front _ on the back.
Yeah.
And I just got a bunch of new visuals coming out like we discussed. I'm trying to drop a new project before the year is over. So please follow me.
Butter Soft out now.
Yeah, but all of that shit
All
is
of
out
that.
now. All that shit is out now.
We gonna have some more promo
Yeah,
coming
and
for Butter Soft.
not only that, what a lot of people don't know is I dropped the 2-pack the same day I dropped. Well, probably like a week before I dropped the If It's Not You It's Me, and I'm just rapping. I got 2 songs on there, no Diddy and no intro.
Love it.
Straight, and it's straight bars. There ain't no hook. It's just straight bars.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to definitely have to repost that on the Culture Music House and on the Rise of the Lost. Get some more eyes and ears on that.
Yeah, please.
Londa B, it was a pleasure to have you here at the Culture Music House. This is Rise
Thank
of the
you.
Lost. It was a blessing. It was an honor. I hope y'all tuned in. You caught it live. You was blessed and you was honored. If you didn't, it's only going to be up for 14 days, and then you can catch it on YouTube for the recap. Until then, do the work so the work get done, and choose to be great. Londa, appreciate you.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. Appreciate you.
Thank you. Blessings.